we got to spend 3.5 hours in Gander, which was exciting. On the airplane, we didn't get off the airplane. Some people ran off the airplane. We don't know where they are now, but they had to leave. So I'm excited I got here. Touch and go for a while. Here's what I want you to do. When I say go, and no, but not yet. When I say go, this is what I want you to do. Please listen, very, very important. You are going to get yourself a partner. Okay, stop. Girls, stop. Girls, stop. Girls, stop. Whenever I say partners, girls go right away. Sit, play. They grab their friends right away. It's like girls planned it out before. If anybody says partners, we're partners, okay? If anybody says, sorry, Sarah, I already have a sorry, since grade 2, we have been partners, seriously. Since the Giraffe Project, we got A+. We are partners, okay? We're partners. Guys don't care. Guys don't care. Guys are like, do I have to move? No, good, you're my partner. Girls have an emotional attachment to those type of friendships. So what I want to do is I want you to someone right around to the side. You take a lot of time. So someone right near you. I need you to get a partner. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Everyone's got a partner? Good. If you don't have a partner, have a triad. Okay? If you don't have a triad, you make 4 of you, but that would be 2 partners, so just split up, okay? Here's what you should know. I was in Nanaimo, British Columbia last April. This is true. All this is true. I was in Nanaimo, British Columbia last April, and I was doing a workshop there with all the high schools from all over the island, that part of the island, Vancouver Island, and I said, we had a 3-hour time. It was a break halfway through, and this male and female teacher walked up to me and said, Stu, you're not going to believe this. I said, what? He said, 10 years ago, because I'm really old, he said, 10 years ago, we came here as grade 12 students to this conference, and now we're teachers, and we are bringing our students to the conference. I'm like, that is incredible. She said, no, that's not incredible. I said, what's incredible? She said, at that conference, you told us to get a partner, someone we did not know, who was not from our school, and that is where we met. I said, that's incredible. She goes, no, that's not incredible. I said, what's incredible? She goes, we became best friends. I'm like, that's incredible. She goes, no, that's not incredible. I said, what's incredible? She said, we started to date. I'm like, that's awesome. She goes, that's not awesome. I said, what's awesome? She goes, you went to university. I said, that's so cool. What's cool? She said, we ended up getting married. I said, that is incredible. She goes, no, that's not incredible. I said, what's incredible? She said, I'm pregnant. To which I said, I create life. And every single one of you now look at your partner thinking, I made a bad decision. Right? Some of the guys over here are like, no, man, no. A couple of guys are like, lucky to have the girl was out of yeah. This is it. Enjoy all of this. Here's what I want you to do. This is going to be really exciting. Because you've been sitting for a while, a lot of you, this is what you're going to do. Get your blood flowing, get your brain thinking. Just really quickly. Don't worry, don't panic. It's not going to be hard. This is what you're going to do. When I say go, you will stand up, which looks like this. Okay? So you're going to stand up. You're going to go back to back with your partner. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You will spin. You will face your partner. Please do not flail like I don't want you to take it up like 3 people. Like, all right? Face your partner, okay? When you face your partner, I want you to show any number of fingers you want to show from 0 up to 10. 0 up to 10. Wait. If you have 11 fingers, good for you. And your partner will show any number of fingers they want from 0 to 10. If I showed 3, it's like if I showed 3, sorry, that's 3 fingers, and they showed, say, 5, and I was the first to yell out, 8, good, 8, I would win. You're going to add up all the fingers, okay? So here we go. Stand up. I'll count to 3. Get back to back. Put your little folders down. Put your folders down. Use both hands. Push your folders down. Put your folder down. Put your folder down. Put your folder down. Put your folder down. Okay. So you're back to back. I'll count to 3. You spin around. Show any number of fingers you want to show from 0 up to 10. can't add. All right, here we go. Back to back on 3. Get ready, get focused. We're going to play this 3 times. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Clap once. Clap twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. Great. Who won? Who won? Okay. Who did not win? Who did not win? Okay. Okay, wait. Who does not understand the game? Okay, who can't add? Okay, great. Stay with me. Look over here. Stay up. Stay with me. Stay up. Stay with me. Look over here. Look over here. Stay with me. Stay with me over here. Couple things. First off, I heard somebody yell out 32. Even with 3 of you, that's not possible. Secondly, please don't be creative like, you need 7! No, be clear, okay? And third, to help you win, know the number of fingers that you're going to show before you turn around. You spin around like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're done, you're out, okay? So back to back, here we go again. I don't know where you went to school in 2nd grade, but I want to see some more joy in your faces if you win. Here we go. Ready? Focus. 1, 2, 3. Clap once. Clap twice. 3 times. 4 times. Great. Who won? Who's got 2 wins? Who has yet to win the game? Last chance. Back to that. Last chance. Here we go on 3. Ready? Now this time I want you to step it up like Joy 2.0. Let's do good, okay? That's a good technique. Joy 2.0. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Weird. Okay. Alright, sit down. Look at your partner and say thanks a lot. Who won? Who won one game? Who won once? Who won twice? Who won 3 times? Who never won at all? That's okay.
That's wonderful.
Come on, here's the thing. You're so excited. I added all the way up to 7 today. Here's the thing. I wish you could be me standing up here. Guys, stay with me over here. Stay with me. I wish you could be with me and hear me. Because I mean, where I am watching you is awesome. Because I get to watch your reactions. And for some of you guys, stay with me over here, guys. Stay with me. I know, it's really exciting. Still keep briefing the game. And then one time, he put 4 out, and I put 2 out, and I said 7. I don't know what I was thinking. But stay with me. You should see your faces. Because for those who won from up here, it is literally like some of you won the Stanley Cup, okay? Because some of you spun around, and you got it, and your faces were like, yeah! Right? Which was awesome. And some of you who lost look so dejected. It's like, oh, my life is a failure. And here's the thing. The best part of that game is this. The best part is, it's the simplest thing in the whole world to play. Anybody can play. You just need to have fingers. I guess not anybody can play. Because you need to have fingers. But here's the thing. Why I love playing that game, there's 2 reasons. 1, gets you up, gets you bumping, which is important. Number 2, because that is why I'm here today. My job today is simple. My job today is to make you think a little bit about what you're doing, but to have fun while you're doing it. Here's the thing. All of you understand how to do it. When I'm watching this, when I said to get up and do that game, some of you looked a little bit like, oh, do we have to? But once you started playing, you started having fun. Because here's the thing. Education, in my mind, is so important to all of us. But one of the worst things they do to us as we grow up in education is take recess away from us. They take recess away from us, right? You guys don't have recess anymore, right? No recess. shut the front door. You have recess? You have lunch. Lunch is not recess. You have recess and lunch? Stop it. I am so jealous. No. Here's the thing. In some parts of Michigan, where I've traveled a lot in the U.S., in some parts of Michigan, they've taken recess out of the elementary school system completely. Gone. Do you know why? Because after millions of dollars of research, a.k.a. a lot of wasted money, they found little kids first grade to fourth grade, when they come back in from recess, are too hyper and energetic to sit still and learn. So they've replaced the recess, the 2 15-minute recesses, with 3 10-minute quiet times. I asked a first grade teacher in upstate Michigan, I said, what is the point of the quiet times? She says, this is exactly what she said, it gives the children a chance to reflect. On what? They're like 4 or 5 years old. What are you reflecting on? Should I eat dirt? Shouldn't I eat dirt? Should I eat dirt? Shouldn't I eat dirt? I'm so glad I had this time. Right? Because the games we play at recess, the attitude we have at recess is so awesome. Recess was my best subject. I was really good at recess. Girls have games at recess. Guys have games at recess. Girls, you play this game, it's true. You make up games on the spot. First, second grade girls, like, what's the game? The game is called hands in. It's called hands in. That's the game. How do you play? You put your hands in. That's what you do. How do you win? You don't. Everybody wins. Put your hands in. Hands in. The record's 27 hands. We're going for 29. Let's go. Hands in. Hands in. We each have 2. Why is it not an even number? I don't know. Hands in. Hands in. Guys, we play different games. Guys, I was at my son's school. My son, he's in 8th grade. But when he was in grade 4, I went to the school to work with the teachers on creative classrooms, and the recess bell went. And I said to the teacher, I said, can I go outside for recess? He says, no, you're 40. That's weird. I said, well, can you take me outside for recess? She says, okay. So we went outside for recess. I want to see the kids play because they're hilarious. And I see my son down a little field area. I see him and his buddies lining up, 2 lines, grade 4 friends, all the guys. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they are playing the same game that I played when I was in 4th and 5th grade. Red Rover. Right? And if you don't, the game is so awesome, it's been banned in most schools. Right? Because here's how the game works if you don't know. 2 lines. 1 line forward, 1 line yells out, Red Rover, send insert name over. There's no kid named insert name. Although it is 2014, and it is possible there's a kid somewhere named insert name. I met a kid the other day, his name was Lake Mackenzie Smith. I said, your name is Lake. His buddy was Ocean. His buddy was Ocean. I'm like, you feel insignificant. He's an ocean. You're a lake. I said, why Lake Mackenzie? He said, because my mom said that's where I was conceived. I'm like, that's the worst story ever. He's like, I know, it's the rest of my life. So when you guys have kids one day, name your child a name they'll be proud of, okay? But anyway, so the little boys, they play this game, awesome game, right? Awesome game. So insert name over. And the job of insert name is to run across the field as fast as they can and try and break through a line of locked hands. If they break through the line of locked hands, they get to go back to their team. If they get stuck, they have to join the other team. Whoever has the most kids at the end of 15 minutes of recess wins. Yay! There's no cost, there's no equipment. It's a lot of fun. So I'm watching the game take place, and I hear the call go out. Red Rover, send Maddie over. Maddie, Matthew, that's my boy. I don't know if he saw me or he's trying to impress somebody, but man, he ran across that field like he was on fire, okay? He looked like this. My kid in grade 4 was short, okay? Abnormally short. His little face was in line with their little fists, all right? They caught him like a slingshot. Threw him back. He was in the air. Lands like a starfish. Pow! I am watching all of this take place. I run down to my son lying on the ground in starfish formation. All of the kids wrapped around me watching, probably thinking first off, Matthew, why is your dad here? Me, the guy who travels North America, begging teachers and begging school boards and begging parent groups and administrators, please don't cancel recess. Because if students don't learn how to fall, they will never learn how to get back up. I'm so watching all of this. Me, The guy who my son comes home from school every day asks the questions that your parents ask you. Hey, buddy, how was your school today? Same question, same response. It was all right. It was okay. It was boring. I'm hungry. And then I ask him the same next question. How was recess? And his face lights up. It was great. It was awesome. I ran really fast. I ate bark. And he did once. It's a sad story. He came home from school, different day, grade 4. I said, Matthew, how was school? It was all right. It was okay. It was boring. I'm hungry. How was recess? Looking for the joy. He said, we didn't have it. I said, why didn't you have it? He said, because it was canceled. I said, why was it canceled? This is true. He said, because it was too windy. What? It was too windy? Yeah, it was too windy. They canceled recess. It was too... What, you lose a kid or something? Where's Timmy? Timmy's gone. We can't find Timmy. He's nowhere. A big gust of wind came, a big jacket. He went to the oak tree. A falcon came down. He's with Gandalf. Timmy's gone. Timmy said, no, we don't know. He's gone. He's with Gandalf. Timmy didn't eat lunch. He was too light. He's gone. I went to school the very next day and walked into the principal's office, Luke Chautron. I said, Luke, I am not your father. Okay. I said, Luke, you canceled recess because it was windy? He says, Stu, I got to cancel recess. It's too hot, too cold, too windy, too icy. There's a cat. What, like Luke Flosses on the playground or something? Everybody inside, where's Simba? Where's Simba? Too windy. I said, Luke, they canceled recess one time in my elementary school career. One time. In fact, once in 6th grade, it was so bad outside. There were ice lasers coming from the sky. Ice lasers. The trees wanted to come inside, Luke. We begged our teacher, please, sir, do not send us outside in the ice lasers. And we had that weird accent for some reason. I don't know why. One time, Luke, do you know why? Grade 4, they canceled recess. One time, do you know why? Because this is something my older, my remember this. Because it was a solar eclipse, Luke. If you looked up, you would have gone blind. Tell a kid in grade 4, sweetheart, don't look up. What? I'm blind. Where's Timmy? His son's lying on the ground, starfish formation. Blood trickling from his nose, eyes welling up with tears. Me at his side. Looking at all these kids staring at me, thinking to myself, if any of you hurt my child, I will kill you all. Why parents should never be allowed to play games. I said, Matthew, buddy, are you okay? He looks up, he says, that was great! I help him up, he wipes the blood on his sleeve, and he jumps back in line. And he starts playing again. Because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, all of us, wherever I've been around North America, around Europe, all the schools I've gone to, middle schools, high schools, colleges, universities, and corporations even, the people I work with, I learned one thing. The fact of the matter is, those that succeed are those who are allowed to have the energy of the kid who was in elementary school. And that is an absolute 100% fact. I'm standing at the airport in Detroit, Michigan, at 6 o'clock in the morning last March. I was flying to Denver, Colorado. I was about to check in. There was myself, one guy in front of me, a few United Airlines employees at the counter, and a few behind us. All of us looking down, staring at our phones. No interaction whatsoever. I'm not a guy who does well with quiet. I'm not a guy who does well with not talking. The guy in front of me was finishing up, and I'm feeling kind of weird. He peels away, revealing to me an airline employee who was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. Why was she beautiful? Because she was so cute. She was 5'2". She had a gray bob of hair. She was wrinkly and old. She had glasses at her nose. She had a sweater on. Aww. Not the airline employee outfit, but a sweater she just knit. A kitten playing with yarn. She had a big Disney Mickey Mouse name tag. Her name was Dorothy. Oh. She reaches out, she says, sweetheart, are you here to check in for your flight? I said, yes, I am. Why else would I be here? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, yes, Dorothy, I am. She says, you can call me Dot. I said, yes, I can. And will you be my grandma? She says, do you have any ID here? I said, yes, I do. I reached into my bag and pulled up my passport, and I gave it to her. She walked me over to the computer terminal, and she held my passport far from her face to read the numbers. Her glasses did nothing. Sad that never knows. I want you to feel the awkwardness and pain it was for me too, okay? Oh, that's wrong. Okay. Oh no, I can't deal with this. I said, Dot, do you want to hear a joke? And her face lights up, the passport goes down, and she stops doing what she's doing. Yes, I'd love a joke, she says. I said, all right. It was snowing yet. It was March. Of course, it could be snowing. It's May. I said, what did the one snowman say to the other snowman? She said, I don't know. What did he say? I said, hey, do you smell carrots? Okay, well, she laughed really hard, okay? She slapped down the terminal. She said, oh, that's great. That's awesome. And she's smiling and she's laughing. This is great. We broke the silence. We are now friends. I think I'm done. To which she says, Ruth, come here. Ruth is another airline employee down the ways a bit. She comes walking down, and Dot says, Ruth, this is Mr. Saunders. He tells jokes. I'm like, yes, I do. Oh, no. Just tell Ruth a joke. I'm like, oh, now I'm performing. Okay. It's still snowing. Stay with the snow theme. Hey, Ruth, did you hear that the snow didn't get invited to the party? She says, why not? I said, because it was a bit flaky. Snowflake? Snowflake. Okay, well, she laughed really hard, okay? In fact, Ruth had a tear coming down her face. That's how much she loved it. To which I now think I'm done. Ruth and Dot are now laughing. Now I'm done, right? No, Ruth says, Rudy, come here. Rudy is a 6'9" man. He's 375 pounds. Offensive lineman for some football team somewhere. Rudy starts stuck, boom, boom, boom. Comes over, looks down upon me and says, hello. I said, hi, Rudy. And Ruth says, this is Mr. Saunders. He tells jokes. Rudy's the joke teller around here. He loves jokes. Rudy's like, yeah. I'm like, if I don't make him laugh, he's going to sit on me and I will die. Rudy says, tell me a joke. I'm like, oh my gosh, gotta get a good one. Did you hear about the two antennas that got married? He says, no. I said, yeah, the wedding wasn't very good, but the reception was fantastic. Because they're antennas. To which he responds like this. Oh, that's great. That's a good one. I'm going to tell that one to the kids. To which now I don't see any more airline employees, and now I think I'm done. The guy behind me, when I started all this, was staring down upon his BlackBerry, not talking to anybody, probably reading something that wasn't very important. Now is staring in at our group of joke tellers, hand at his side, BlackBerry at his side, smile on his face. He says, do you mind if I tell a joke? And he said, no. He said, did you hear about the two bullets that got married? He said, no. Yeah, they had a BB. And we all laughed. At which point, the two people behind him were now in our circle. There were 7 of us in this joke-telling circle at about 10 after 6 a.m. at the Detroit International Airport. We were all laughing. I didn't even notice the fact that Dorothy and Dot, my new grandma Dot, had entered all my stuff on the computer and printed off my passes, my gate passes for my flight. She said, Mr. Saunders, here's your tickets. I said, thank you. She said, I upgraded you. I said, thanks. Why? She said, because you made me laugh. She said, you know how people make me laugh at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Monday at the airport? I said, I'm assuming not very many. No. How about no one? She handed over my upgraded pass. I looked at it. I was going to walk away, and I looked down at my first class seat. It's a long flight to Denver. It's about 3.5 hours from Detroit. And I thought to myself, hey, this isn't first class. It says Econo Plus. I said, Dot, you gave me Econo Plus. She goes, yeah, it's 2 extra inches of leg room. I said, I thought I got first class. She goes, Mr. Saunders, the jokes weren't that good. And I walked away. See, here's the thing I've learned in all my travels and all the things I've done. I've had a chance to do it. I had an amazing life. I traveled all over the world, and I built a really big business. In fact, this year alone, our organization will work with over 150,000 youth all over the world. We own centers that train teachers and train kids, and people come from different parts of the world to learn how to work with people like you. And I say it's simple. They say, what's the challenge to all the young people? I said, there is no challenge, but here's the tip I'm going to give you. As I've traveled the world, the things I've done, the simplest stuff makes the biggest difference. The simplest stuff makes the biggest difference. You want to know how to get ahead in life? It's simple. Yes, education is important. No question about it. You need that. But here's the difference. The difference is the people that remember the energy of that kid in 2nd grade, and 3rd grade, and 4th grade. The kid who's sitting there. Who ever been 5 years old? Anybody ever been 5 years old? Anybody? Okay, look at your friends. Like, do you remember being 5? Do you remember we voted? And yes, do you remember being 5? Okay, well, do you remember Saturday morning cartoons when you were 5 years old? Saturday morning cartoons, watching Saturday? Yes, look at that. A lot more people. Now, I'm a lot older than you, but I used to watch the same 3 Saturday morning cartoons. I would watch He-Man, Masters of the Universe, the original old school Transformers, and the Smurfs.
Sweet.
Okay, yeah, the Smurfs, go Papa. All right. I watched the same 3 Saturday morning cartoons. There I am, Saturday morning, 5 years old, watching cartoons. Full-piece pajamas, socks, mittens, zipper, hood. All right? I look like a Teletubby. All right? Yes, I'm a luge outfit. I'm ready for the Olympics. And I wore the outfit for one reason, and one reason only. It wasn't comfort or warmth. It was protection from the thing living underneath my bed, right? But the only way to truly protect yourself was by taking your sheets and pulling them all the way over your head. It didn't matter how hot you